It's my writing on the wall. Tell 'em B.D.B. It's the B.O.B. Yeah.
We're setting to
No more he say, or she say, or we say, 'cause that's how rumors get started. No more he say, or she say, or we say, 'cause that's how rumors get started. That's how rumors get started. Every time I see you, you're on the phone, stirring up trouble. Just stirring up trouble. I can understand why you just can't leave things alone. Why you can't just leave things alone? Stirring up trouble on the phone. By the time you finish, the drama hits just about double. All that drama. What? Should've learned your lesson. You ain't no child. Now you're grown. You should've learned your lesson out on your own. No more he say, or she say, or we say, 'cause that's how rumors get started. No more he say, or she say, or we say, 'cause that's how rumors get started. Airing out your business like TMZ, just giving up info. Giving up all your info. What? Nobody worrying about what's going on inside your home. Nobody worrying what's going on. You've been holding on that mess too long. You've been holding on to that mess too long. Now it's time to let go. Way too long. Let it go. Experience will teach you that lying, deception is wrong. All wrong. All wrong. You should have known. No more he say, or she say, or we say, 'cause that's how rumors get started. No more he say, or she say, or we say, 'cause that's how rumors get started. You're holding on to that mess too long. Mama told you shut your mouth when you don't know what you're talking about. Mama told you shut your mouth, shut your mouth. Yeah. Mama told you shut your mouth when you don't know what you're talking about. Mama told you shut your mouth, shut your mouth, shut your mouth. Mama told you shut your mouth when you don't know what you're talking about. Mama told you shut your mouth, shut your mouth. Yeah. Mama told you shut your mouth when you don't know what you're talking about. Mama told you shut your mouth, shut your mouth, shut your mouth. No more he say, or she say, or we say, 'cause that's how rumors get started. That's how rumors get started. No more he say, or she say, or we say, 'cause that's how rumors get started. That's how rumors get started, y'all. Come on, no more he say, or she say, or we say, 'cause that's how rumors get started. Started rumors, go on, stop starting rumors. No more he say, or she say, or we say, 'cause that's how rumors get started. That's how rumors get started. No more he say, or she say, or we say, 'cause that's how rumors get started. Shut your mouth if you don't know what you're talking about. No more he say, or she say, or we say, 'cause that's how rumors get started.
What's going on, everybody? How you feeling? How you living? You already know who it is. It's your boy Jay, aka Big Daddy Beard, aka your favorite gamer's favorite gamer. And welcome back to another episode of the Battle of the Beat series, Lost Battles, on my podcast, The Debate Table. Now, for those that are new to this is a podcast segment that I started that allows producers from all around the world to not only showcase their eclectic musical talents, but face off in fun, friendly, competitive battles. I want to welcome you guys to episode 40. We got a good one for y'all tonight. Again, for those that are new to the Lost Battle segment, it's a continuation of the Battle of the Beat series, which was 30 episodes. These are all the episodes that didn't get a chance to make the original series. So I'm showcasing them for all of you guys for your listening pleasure and viewership. So just kind of keep that in mind. So before we get into episode 40 and a little bit of a backstory about how we led up to this particular episode, real quick, I want to take this time to shout out my lady, Life's Magical Journey. Her birthday is coming up in about 5 days, September 20th. So everybody that's coming in, wish my lady a happy birthday. Show her some love. Love you, mama. Shout out to all the Virgos, too. We got to show them their love as well. Shout out to all the Virgos. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. So for this episode, the backstory. So we got two incredibly dope producers. We got E-Money, Chris Wansel. These guys have been doing their thing all throughout the series. They made their debut early on in the series of the very first and second episode of the B.O.B. series. They actually got a chance to team up in the tag team tournament, made it all the way to the finals. Unfortunately, they didn't win, but they got a lot of love and respect from everybody that's tuning in. And now they've had the opportunity to face off, because a lot of people were hitting me up saying, hey, BD, it'd be kind of dope to see these tag team producers face off one-on-one. So seeing that they haven't had the opportunity to do so, I had them face off a while back. Very, very close battle, that first one. Chris Wansel did take the first one. So now we're back because E-Money said, hold on. Even though it was fun and it was enjoyable, he's looking for his redemption. So sparks are going to fly with this one. So the question is will E-Money get his redemption tonight and lead it to a possible tiebreaker? Or will Chris Wansel go 2-0 in this series? So these boys are making it very interesting. And like I said, that's what B.O.B. is all about. So I definitely can't wait to see how this matchup turns out. So for everybody tuning in too, as you guys know, and I mentioned a while back, There won't be any more judges up on the panel. What I wanted to do is give everybody the opportunity that's tuning in to be the judge. So you guys can critique, make sure you cast your votes, and let me know the deciding factor of who's going to win. Now, also keep in mind that these battles are all best out of 3 rounds now. So, of course, the producer that wins 2 out of the 3 will be crowned champion. So just kind of keep that in mind. So make sure that you guys are listening to everything from start to finish. Cast those votes. Put in as many votes as possible. If you guys have multiple accounts, you can do so. The voting poll will be going up in between each round. So make sure that you guys put the votes in so we can determine who's going to be the winner. Will it be E-Money or will it be Chris Wansel? We're about to find out. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this round started. This first one, kick things off for this epic matchup. All right, so for round 1, we have going in order: Hood Chronicles by E-Money, K.M.O.X. FM Radio 103.2 by Chris Wansel, 90s Feel by E-Money, and Fire Hose Treatment by Chris Wansel. So let's kick things off with this first one by E-Money. This is Hood Chronicles. Let's get it. Okay. E-Money said he's gonna take us on a little tour through the hood, through the ghetto life, show us what it's like, that urban society. All right, I like it. Setting the tone early. All right, so that was Hood Chronicles by E-Money. It's on Chris Wansel for this next one. This is K.M.O.X. FM Radio 103.2. Let's go.
Mellow sound from Music 103, K.M.O.X. FM,
with a touch of class.
making it mellow in the evening. K.M.O.X. FM.
We would like to continue
is mellow K.M.O.X. FM.
Okay. That was a little different. You know, I've heard a lot of beats throughout this whole entire B.O.B. journey, but that was probably one of the more interesting ones. Like, I don't even know how to describe that. It felt like a movie, like a very dope cinematic movie. For a second, it kind of felt like like the frontier of like a Wild West movie, and then they kind of add like the hip hop and the funk and the jazz in there, like blended real well, and then to kind of mellow it out with it being like a radio station type of thing. That's pure creativity, Chris. I like that one. I like that. Very different, very vintage and unique. As I said, that's what it's all about, creativity at the end of the day. All right, so that was K.M.O.X. FM Radio 103.2. That's such a long title. By Chris Wansel. It's back on E-Money for this next one. This is 90s Phil. Let's take it back for y'all. Let's get it. Did that not remind you of like those classic 90s movies? You know how they always had the dope music at the beginning, and midway they would have like the different melodic vibes all throughout the movies, like classic stuff like Sunset Park, Cooley High. I'm trying to think of some other classics, Juice, Fresh, White Man Can't Jump, all those classic 90s movies that we fell in love with, the ones that became cult classics. They always kind of had that real dope music, do the right thing. That's what that vibe felt like. You know, I like that little 90s vibe that you threw in there, E-Money. That definitely felt like vintage 90s right there for sure. Dope. All right, so that was 90s Feel by E-Money. It's back on Chris Wansel to conclude this first round. This here is Fire Hose Treatment. Let's go.
This is where it began. This is where the fuse was lighted. The dusty corner in an old neighborhood of modest homes and new low-priced apartments.
Let's get started.
By then, a crowd of several hundred Negroes had gathered. The story of police brutality quickly spread through the community. Right then, if law officers moved in force and sealed off the area. Perhaps so, perhaps not. But within a matter of hours, it was completely out of hand.
I like just taking hip hop, soul, and just blending it so well, just stirring it into a pot and just watching the result. Just dope. I think you guys can kind of understand why I paired them up in the tag team tournament. And funny story, these guys weren't even supposed to be partners in the tournament. As I was putting everything together, I was trying to figure out who I could pair who up with. And after, like careful consideration, I started listening to more and more of their stuff. And I said, you know what, I'm gonna take a chance. Let me see what happens when I pair these guys up, because even though they have their own unique styles, they do have some similarities. And it shows because they have very dope cinematic vibes. Like all of their stuff, I just feel like it could be on, movies or soundtracks, scores, things like that. So very, very dope to see. So, that was dope right there, Chris. I like that one. So that was Fire Hose Treatment by Chris Wansel. That concludes the first round. Let's get round two going. So we have Going in Order. Please Don't Change by E-Money. Blue Mitchell by Chris Wansel. Tell Me How You Feel by E-Money. And All the Love by Chris Wansel. Actually, I'm sorry. Tell Me How You Feel actually is going first. So I need to switch those around. So the first one up is Tell Me How You Feel by E-Money. Let's get it. Oh, okay. So E said, I'm just going to go into the 90s time machine and just take y'all back to that era when music was just music. I mean, nothing more you could say right there. Tell me that didn't give you that 90s-ville, that 90s vibe right there. That was dope. Just, man, I don't know what to say. These boys, they get ready to show out. Where's my big homie Alex X? Is he in the building? Hey Alex, it's gonna be a battle. Like we always say, it's about to be a battle. These boys, they getting ready to show out. All right. So that was Tell Me How You Feel by E-Money. It's on Chris Wansel. For this next one, let's get jazzy on him. This is Blue Mitchell. Let's go. Okay. I see what we doing, Chris. I see what we doing. He said, okay, you want to play that game. All right, he said, I'm going to take y'all to the Juke Joint. I'm going to take y'all to Ray's Boom Boom Room. I'm going to take you to the Cotton Club. All those vintage jazz clubs and give you that vibe. Throw a little spoken word in there, you know. The Blue Note. All those places, you know. Man, that was classy. Very, very upscaling and clean too. Like, man, this all the instruments, the horns, the percussion, just yeah. Okay, I don't know what else to say. They leave me speechless right now. That's how much I'm loving this right now. All right, so that was Blue Mitchell by Chris Wansel. Is back on E-Money for this next one. This is Please Don't Change. Let's go. Okay, he said, I'm not done with the 90s yet. I'm not done taking y'all back in time. He said, we're going to stay there for a while. Okay. Duly noted. Duly noted. That, again, I just think of Escape. I think of SWV. I think of Jade, TLC, all those classic 90s R&B groups, those duos, 702, Groove Theory. I think of that when I heard that one right there. That was Bean and stuff. Just the sample and everything, crazy. I don't even know if that was a sample or not, but regardless, just that was vintage fire right there. You got that one. We might have to change E-Money's name to E90s because that's exactly where he's taking us right now. Yes, sir. All right, so that was Please Don't Change by E-Money. It's back on Chris Wansel for this last one to conclude this second round. This is called All the Love. This is for all the ladies, lovers, and couples out there. LLC for short. Let's get it. Okay. Chris said, I'm going to continue to keep getting soulful and jazzy on you. He said, E wants to take it back to the 90s. He said, I'm going to take it back to the 80s. So we kind of having an 80s, 90s war in this round right here. This is getting very interesting. Y'all not making this easy. I like it. I like it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. So that was All the Love by Chris Wansel. That concludes round 2. Let's go ahead and get this third and final round going. All right. So we have, going in order, Catch the Vibes by E-Money, Yesterday's Promise by Chris Wansel, Nothing in This World by E-Money, and I Done Told You by Chris Wansel. So it's on E-Money for this first one. This here is Catch the Vibes. Let's go. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry that, these guys are, bringing out the weaponry and, really, really battling. I mean, I love that you guys are enjoying the vibes, but, I'm sorry that they're not making this easy because, my God, oof, that was like happy but sad at the same time. It's just like, he just kind of shook the balance between both. It was like good and bad, light and dark, food and liquor. I didn't know like how to feel like emotional wise with that one. That was just, man. And then, like I said, violin is one of my favorite instruments. That and piano, I think, just make the best music. Flutes and horns would be like the runners up. But top tier when it comes to violin and piano, just that clash is insane, whether it's individually or collectively. So, that was, yeah, bittersweet's the word. Thank you. That perfect word for that one. That was mean. All right, so that there was Catch the Vibes by E-Money. It's on Chris Wansel for this next one. This is Yesterday's Promise. Let's go.
Go along with me here for a couple of moments. I say it's convenient for some folks to forget. If you don't believe it, loan one of them $50. Is it not? Don't worry about it. Because my income tax check is coming. And I promise you that when I get it, that is not safe. Will be you.
Okay. So y'all just want to just turn this into an album. This is not even so much a battle. This is feeling more like a beautiful album at this point. Man, this is heating up. This is heating up. Man, we got 2 more to go. That was dope, Chris. Very, very dope. All right, so so that was Yesterday's Promise by Chris Wansel. It's back on E-Money for this next one. This here is Nothing in This World. Let's go. I don't even know what to say after that one. The fact that you took the girls, girls, girls sample and just kind of sped it up and just gave it that nice vintage, like 90s bop. Oh, man. This is probably like one of the first battles where I really am kind of left like speechless. Like as I'm just listening alongside with you guys, it's just like I don't really have much to say. I mean, these guys they're showing out. They're really making this like a series between these two. Like it's mutual respect, you know, with them teaming up and doing their thing in the tag team tournament. But seeing what they're doing, you know, one-on-one is just nuts. Just imagine what's going to happen when they team up again in the next tag team tournament. Coming soon too. Yeah, if I haven't mentioned already. Tag team tournament 2 is coming. So be able to look out for that. Sheesh. All right. So that was Nothing in This World by E-Money. It's on Chris Wansel for this last one to conclude this round. This one is I Done Told You. Let's go.
Now let's begin the story.
And it's only one word that comes to mind with that. Actually, two words. Victory, because that's definitely that type of vibe for that beat, and soulful, because my God, I'm speechless. I have been left speechless. Man, that was just, ooh, that what a way to end it. Like, it's just crazy. I don't slur my words. I don't even know what to say. So I'm gonna just shut up. I'm gonna be like the hyena on Lion King. Remember when they were trying to kill Simba, and Mufasa came and roughed him up, and they were like, no, please. And then wasn't like silence. He's like, all right, we're gonna shut up right now. That's how I'm feeling like. Just hearing the beats, I'm gonna shut up. I ain't gonna say nothing else. So, man. All right. So that was I Done Told You by Chris Wansel. That concludes that third and final round. Round of applause to both of these guys. Yeah. What's crazy is as one person came with a crazy haymaker, the next person was right there with it. It literally was just turning into like a tug of war. It's like he would drop something, and Chris is right back with him. He dropped something else, and it was almost like the energies were just matching, just insane, crazy. But yeah, we got to pick a winner. I know it was damn close yet again, but we got to pick a winner for this. But before we do, a couple quick announcements. Again, if you guys want to purchase any merch from my collection, the Nightbot link is dropping. Go to my Street Artist merch shop. Just click that link. And anything that you guys want to purchase from my B.D.B.G.P collection, as well as my Street Artist collection, which is my independent company imprint, you guys can definitely do so. All the beats that you guys are hearing in every single episode will be on the Ballad of Beats All-Star compilation. It's a huge compilation that I put together that features all of the music from every single producer and artist that's been featured on this platform within the podcast. So just go to the playlist tab on my channel, click on that, and you guys will be able to see all the different beats and sounds. Create your own playlist as a token of appreciation from me to all of you. So you guys can definitely check that out. Again, every single beat will be added to that. So just keep that in mind as we're continuing to go on. I lost track of how many beats there are, but the playlist is ever growing as we continue to keep this thing going. And also too, if you guys want to connect with any of the producers, any of the artists, all of their information is in the description of the live stream. So just click on that. You guys will be able to connect with them if you guys want to, talk music. If you guys are looking for beats, anything, it's my way to help you guys get connected with them while you're enjoying what you guys are hearing. So just those few quick announcements. But let's tally up these votes and let's see who is walking away with this win. Man, it was close. Oh, you said Chris, he does not have a YouTube channel. I mean, he has one, but he doesn't really use it to advertise or anything. He is on Instagram if you guys want to check him out. But yeah, his information is in the description along with eMoney as well. So, all right, the votes are in. Thank you for the donations. Thank you. I truly appreciate that. All right, so looks like we have a tiebreaker coming. Round of applause to eMoney. Don't forget about the kids. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Congrats to eMoney. Big shout out to Chris Wansel. Oh, man. The stage is set for a tiebreaker. You know, this is actually the first time we've had a tiebreaker on this BOB setup. So this is going to be very interesting. I mean, very interesting because, I mean, you guys, you saw what they did in the first battle. You saw what they did tonight. So could you imagine what's going to happen on this next one? Oh, man. Man, this is feeling like it's feeling like game 7 right now. You know, series tied 3-3. It's feeling like when the Cavs faced Golden State. You know, they came back from that 3-1 deficit. That is what this is feeling like right now. So it's definitely going to be interesting. I can't wait to see this one. So yeah, tiebreaker is coming soon. I will be talking to both guys so we can get that set up for y'all. So definitely make sure you guys tune in for that one. Again, big shout out to each and every one of y'all. I appreciate all the continuous love and support. That link that's pinned at the top of the chat, that's for my next Battle of the Beats episode. That's going to be episode 41 on Sunday, September 22nd, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have an international battle. We have Turkey versus Spain for this next one. So it's definitely going to be dope. Make sure you guys tune in for that. I'll go ahead and drop the link so that you guys have it. But again, I appreciate all the continuous love and support. Big shout out to each and every one of y'all. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, hit that notification bell. Anytime I go live, come through, kick your feet up, relax. My home is your home. You already know what it is. And remember, the 4 beautiful things that make this world go around: peace, love, positivity, and prosperity always. He said the Thriller of Manila. Yeah, these boys about to get down on this tiebreaker. I can't wait. I can't wait. It's gonna be epic. Epic. So again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host, Big Daddy Beard. This has been another episode of the Battle of the Beat series, Lost Battles, on my podcast, The Debate Table. Much love, peace, and I'm gone.